only way we can save. Rollo can't do that by himself. I got my money, but niggas got to come to the table. He owed rebuilding funds to rebuild this shit that he done broke and tore down. Is
I,
he gonna pay it?
despite
But if he said that,
I was a part of the problem. I was a part of the problem.
I would
I want to be
love
part
that.
of the solution.
Nigga, I would sit, I would bring him back to. He won't be no motherfucking major factor, but I would bring. If he say that, he a motherfucking man. I take my motherfucking hat off to him. And if he don't say it, then he a full coward because it have been exposed that all this shit that him and the rest of them niggas been doing was fraudulent. He been misleading Wham. He been listening all the honorable brothers in Atlanta that stood up for him, that went against good niggas like me. Now, if he stand up and do that act, he a motherfucking good man. Like we can move forward from there. But until him and that stinking fat bitch, Big J, stinking nasty ass come out of that club with her stinking big back ass, we hurt. Them bitches need to apologize. They need to apologize to Ghana. They need to apologize to Rollo. They need to apologize to all the many people they have harmed and caused emotional damage. You gotta think about it. Niggas got kids. I got kids. Motherfucking Ghana, somebody love him. He got family members that love him. Nigga, we have suffered tremendously. You know how many millions I missed out on because of this bitch ass nigga? But fuck you. Well, fuck your snake ass. Look what he did to P. Nigga, P looked out for little baby, nigga. P the reason. Let's go back to my dog's video. My cars was in the video. P was there. It wasn't no motherfucking thug there. We was on that motherfucking block on motherfucking Spark Street, nigga, when it was in the trenches, nigga. So, like, nigga, you tried to turn Lil Baby against the nigga that helped him make hundreds of millions of dollars. If you got to be the most oh, it don't matter if he puts you on. Nigga, this family. He brought the food to the table. How the hell could anybody think this shit is cool, act? Ain't nothing cool about that. If a nigga feeds you, nigga, we motherfucking show gratitude, nigga. You leave the table. Oh, no, I don't want to eat with him no more because I got my own table. Nah, bitch, all this shit lead back to us, man. Come on. It ain't right. It ain't right, act. His
I
ass
get it.
used you.
I get it.
How the
You're
fuck
right.
did you think it's right, act? How the fuck you think it's right? It's wrong.
I'm with you. Like your core message, I'm with you. I think it's no way we could see so much destruction. We could see cases, people getting years, and people not realizing there's damage being done. And the only remediation is some accountability and healing, then moving forward. I agree with you on that. I definitely do. Like to come out of that situation and be like, "Oh, we just back to doing what we're doing," is crazy. I think what you're saying is more true to just every situation. You know what I mean? There's hurt, there's pain, there's people who lost time, lost their livelihood. There's families who lost their brother, their sister. I get it completely.
But act, before we get off this live, show love to 21 Savage, show love to Tip, show love to the good brothers because them good people, man. And I know sitting down and say fuck everybody, but 100%, 21 Savage is a good nigga. Motherfucking P a good nigga. T.I. he a good nigga. He ain't never turned against me. So like, these are good people, bro.
Absolutely, and thank you for that. But yeah, I've made no secret of 21 Savage is my friend, so you can't tell me nothing
That we
about
can't
somebody.
let nobody just say something about him. Nigga, we gonna have to walk away if we in the room and somebody talking about it, we gotta walk out that bitch.
That's
Cause
true.
he ain't did nothing wrong to us, bro. Hell no, I ain't just finna sit on there and just let nobody bash him just because we getting a lot of views and shit, bro. That ain't me. Like, I'm gonna stand up for what's right.
I want to give you this last credit before we get off here. I really like and respect that you value loyalty over everything. Everything I've seen from you when met you in person, how I seen you move, you value loyalty. You value respect, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know, the other stuff is just for me. I don't give a fuck about, but I could tell certain stuff, and also you value your reputation. You know, I've told people, I'm like, anytime I see Rollo speaking, he's not just speaking to speak. He's speaking. You could say out of a place of hurt, but it's because he care about his
Yeah,
reputation. He's
it
not
might
going.
come out wrong. It might a lot. That's a massive problem because I may say this shit wrong, but nigga, I ain't gonna forget motherfucking Lil Durk sent me 40,000 while I was in prison. So whenever a
Mm.
nigga go up on live on him, I'm gonna have to get up out this motherfucker if they keep talking about him. Same thing with 21. Like, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna kick no nigga while he down. But this bitch ass nigga thug that's on the ground, we finna stomp that bitch head in. Ain't gonna happen. He down now. Fuck that nigga. No mercy.
Rather, I'm gonna everybody saying this, man. Y'all, I hope I know right now you and Thug and maybe a couple people in Thug not seeing
He better say,
exactly
he
eye to
better
eye.
tell us he's sorry or something. We need some type of initiative to show that he was wrong and he accept his accountability for it wrong. Not no motherfucking song. Nigga, we need you to accept accountability because you have destructed us. Until Baby J, stinking fat ass, and motherfucking Stud do that, hey, I ain't stopping. I'm all the way against it because I had to accept accountability. I had to explain myself. I had to go get paper. I had to go do all. Nigga, I got a nigga on federal phone recorded. Nigga, everybody suffer from this shit, nigga. So everybody got to take responsibility. Everybody got to utilize their sacrifice to make this shit right, nigga. He can't get away with that, boy.
No, absolutely. Yo, Rollo, thank you for even popping on here, man.
I
Man,
appreciate you. You know you don't hit me. Them bitches love me right now. Them bitches saying Rollo, Rollo, Rollo. You know that.
nah, of course not.
Hey,
Well, here's the thing. One thing about you, people feel some sincerity behind your voice. People don't feel like you're just talking. They feel like you're speaking for a reason. You're making sense. So, shout out to you, brother.
all right. Anytime you gonna hit me.
All right, bet. All right, I'm gonna try to add my man Sauce Walka on here, but I don't know if he'll get on because I sent him 20 requests. But Sauce is a diva. Sauce is like, I'm not hopping on here with nobody on here. Sauce, I'm gonna try to invite you. I'm alone. Pause. I don't know if he'll join. But oh shit.
Man, I ain't getting in all them people politics, man. I'm a real street nigga. We ain't doing that. But I'm gonna tell you like this right here though. It's a lot of real niggas all around the world that deserve their credit, from Atlanta included, that been putting on, that been representing the way that the black man in America is supposed to carry itself. And nobody is against people having freedom of creativity, freedom of exploring different styles and doing shit, but it's a certain way that we supposed to be represented. And there's certain there's there, there's certain flaws that men carry and characteristics that it's one thing to be entertaining, it's one thing to be charismatic, it's one thing to be different. But when certain things are being showed and we as men are being the leaders of our generation and we are influencers of our generation, younger kids are growing up, the mentalities that we have and the way that we dress and the things that we say and we put in our music, you know what I'm saying, that has an impact on the judgment of these young niggas and these young people in the world. Is when you see poo shiesty masks go around, motherfuckers wear poo shiesty and they ain't worried about COVID. They worry about getting up at you and taking money out your pocket. So point blank period, where I stand there, because like I said, I ain't speaking on these people's business, they ain't got nothing to do with me. But what I'm going to speak on is the fact that when a nigga came out and said we against slime and slime behavior and slimy activity, cause slime can, just like water, it can splash right back up on you. You feel me? It's just like a nigga go slime for you, a nigga will slime you out. And that's just something that I never respected and never wanted upon me. The people that share the same flag, the same skin color as me, or none of that. We ain't doing no slimy activity, because when it get really slimy and it get venomous, then you you know what I'm saying? You start seeing everybody ain't what they supposed to be. But salute to all the real niggas that is out there real. Salute to the 21 Savages. Salute to all the niggas that is real, man. Let's spread the glory and spread the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, the love to the niggas who really deserve this shit, though. The niggas that do stand 10 toes tall. You know what I'm saying? And then this the last thing I want to speak on. A
By
lot
the
of
way, we
these
never heard
niggas,
no crazy stuff about you. We never heard no, hey.
you ain't gonna hear no crazy shit about me. Like I said, hey man, free all my spitters on lock, free Sunshine, free Sosa Man, free Drippy, free One Punch. We got hit with a Rico right after these people had shit going on. You see how we living good by the blessing and standing tall as we ball. But point blank period, what I was getting is that a lot of people get on this internet to be supporting these lame ass niggas that portray this mysterious ass motherfucking persona on the internet and be doing all of this weird, just standing weird and doing all this, yeah, being all secretive and you know, y'all know what I'm talking about without me saying the wrong thing to get me in trouble. But you know what I'm saying? But then y'all see certain people like myself or other artists that's out there just being ourselves. When you really a gangster and you really a tough nigga, you not trying to act tough. When you really come from the struggle and you really come from poverty, you really come from these type of things, and you've been through these situations. You got real criminal record, criminal background. You've been in multiple interrogations and things of that nature. You're not on the internet and in this rap industry trying to perceive on this internet to be a gangster until it's brought into you. You know, all that old mysterious said, yeah, we found, because guess what you hide in the dark shall come to light. So everything that a nigga ever felt about me or anything around me, everything around mine, it's all on the front table. It's all what it is. What you see is what you get. From the knowledge to the wild shit to the craziness to the balling and shot calling. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just want this to just be this example to all the young niggas around the world and everybody around the world. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you can be yourself and you ain't gotta fold, you ain't gotta be weird. You know what I'm saying? You could be different, but you ain't gotta fold, you ain't gotta be weird, you ain't gotta tell. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta do no whole shit, you ain't gotta steal from your partner, you ain't gotta slime your partner out, you ain't gotta backdoor your nigga, you ain't gotta do none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't wanna represent nothing that represents that. Because when I grew up, we wanted to be gorillas and dragons and lions and bears. I never wanted to be a snake or a rat. You know what I'm saying? But this the type of knowledge that motherfuckers don't want to hear when I spit it clear. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I got some dripping to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm balling. You feel me? I'm doing what Sauce Walker does.
Sauce, man. Thank you for hopping on here, man.
Saying, yeah, man. Ooh, let Mafia get her gospel on the way, man.
All right. Yo, lastly, I see my man P join, man. I just want to say shout out to P. P's one of those businessmen who I actually look up to him. I think he's a really tremendous black entrepreneur who's doing his thing. You know, I don't really care about the street stuff. I know it's part of the culture and I do entertain conversations about it, but me personally, I don't give a damn left to right, etc. Um I'm not even gonna try to add him. But P, salute to you. And again, I I think we're gonna have to get to that point of maybe like rebuilding in terms of hopefully just how people actually no, this is a bigger point I was trying to say, and I'll say this I get off. I know a lot of this stuff, even with me, y'all might be like, yo, Act, you love to mess. Okay, I kinda do like a little bit of mess. I ain't gonna lie. But I will say this. I do understand what rap music is, and I understand what people see online, no matter if it's my page or a rapper's page, and they get influenced by it. This is a new level where this is a teaching moment for every young black kid who likes hip hop that we get led by the right things. If we're getting indoctrinated by people telling you that this is how you should move, this is what it is, and it sends a lot of people a lot of places. We should take this moment. And for everybody who's even speaking up in this moment should help people understand, yo, some of this shit's a facade and some of the shit is wrongly taught to kids who are going to be risking their life doing dumb stuff and not focus on what matters. So I kind of leave it at there, but appreciate y'all for coming on here. Hopefully I give everybody a voice. I don't think there's nobody that came on here that did want to go get on. I don't think so. Let me see. Was it? I don't think so. Just want to make sure everybody was heard, and I think we're good to go. All right. Yeah, I think we're good. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and